welcome to a brand new YouTube video. I know it's been a while, but I gotta announce a lot of things here. We gotta announce a lot of things, and I'm gonna start by saying this. No feelings were hurt. We're on great terms with everybody, so there's nothing wrong. I just needed a change. As many of you know, if you've been following my social media, I am now being coached by the one and only Mr. Eric Miles Hogan, and that was the biggest change. I am no longer with Flex Training Systems. I'm no longer with Isaac. Like I said, we parted ways on a good note. Nothing bad happened. We're good. We talked. It's good. The one thing I will say is that coaching for you is mostly a business opportunity per se, and you're investing in yourself because you want to get somewhere. So I'm just going to put that out there. That's it. It's just, I needed a change. I definitely needed something more. And that's that. But we're good. We're on great terms with everybody. We're good. But yeah, this is only the second week I've been with Eric. I'm not going to lie. It's only been week 2. I'm not going to lie, we both agreed it's going to be pretty boring for the first couple weeks. And it is pretty boring, I'm not going to lie. But with the help of John, because we found out we herniated a disc in my lower back. So the pain I've been feeling for the last couple months, I don't know really when it happened. I think it happened sometime in September or late summer or something around that. And I just kept pushing. And then we adjusted programming. And then I kept trying to push. And then it came back and all this shit, You just made it worse. I thought taking a month off with surgery, Japan, all that kind of stuff would help it. But it didn't. Kind of came back like week 2 or 3. And I was like, all right, I got to reach out. So I reached out to John. Gave me the sign that I have a herniated disc. And gave me some exercises, but now it's been 3 weeks since I've reached out to him. And I'm feeling like back to normal almost. And I'm very thankful for that. Because it's been a long way for my back to kind of come back to where we are. But, hey, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see what we can do. Eric's got some numbers in mind for the end of this block already. And I'm like, if we hit that first block together, I think we're in for something great. And personally, what I feel with Eric is that I will become a world champion. That's crazy ballsy to say, but after watching Nationals, after watching the 82s, I think I can become a world champion. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, okay? I talked about this on my Instagram about time and how it's not really like something on your side, but at the same time, you don't have to make it your side. Time moves differently for everyone. And with that, I don't think I've even hit my peak yet. Okay? Yes, I'm still pretty young. I'm getting to the young status, whatever these kids want to say these days. But at the same time, I feel like I haven't even hit my peak, my physical peak. We can talk about UFC in a way that a lot of fighters don't hit their physical peak until they're like 32 to 34 to 35. So if we kind of apply that to powerlifting, it might be the same case. But going back to Nationals, I wasn't like in awe of anything. I was like, that's it. Like nothing special happened. I feel like it's an arm's length away to me in time. So I'm going to say it now. I'm going to be a world champion. I'm going to be a world champion one day. And that's it. I'm going to talk my shit. I'm going to talk my shit a little bit. I'm going to get that I will have that confidence. That confidence is coming back like crazy. And now with Eric, I feel like sky's the limit. We're going to go to Utopia, as we all say, But yeah, it's just, yeah, that's how it is. But finally, my next meet is Rising Tide. I've spoke on this many times. I don't know when it is. The only thing I know is that it's fall 2026 and it's on the East Coast. It's driving me nuts because I really want to compete. I really want to compete, and I'm starting to realize that my last competition, once I do Rising Tide, will be a year and a half ago. And I don't want to do that. I want to stay on that, like, 2 meets a year, one early in the year, one late. Not like late, but like later in the year, like 6 months. And it sucks, you know, with the injury, the herniation. Really drove me back, and I don't want that. I don't want that anymore. I know what I have to do to take care of my body. I now understand it more than ever. But yeah, but there's where we're at. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of moving parts, but hey, it is what it is. Going back to training officially, we are officially on a 4-day split. So now I do primary deadlifts and bench on Mondays, secondary squat and secondary primary bench on Tuesdays, off on Wednesdays, bench on Thursdays, off Friday, primary squat, bench, and then secondary deadlift on Saturday now. And I feel, even though it's been 2 weeks, I feel more rested. I feel like this split is already helping me in ways that I didn't think it was. And we'll see what we can do, man. I'm excited. Like, this is already looking good. Eric's already very happy with the results we're getting from these 2 weeks. So it's crazy to say. But, I mean, not really much else to say. I was going to make this YouTube video a little bit more funny. I was going to, like, dress up in a suit and deliver all this like a news anchor and do all that with, like, the breaking news and stuff. But it is what it is. The last thing I will need to discuss is probably one of the bigger reasons. It's a life thing. I think it's right to share it. A lot of people know what's going to happen. I'm moving out in April. I'm officially moving out of my parents' house, and I'm moving in with Will and AJ from Odyssey in Salem. So we're going to be less than 5 minutes from work and the gym, and I'm very excited. So that happens next month, and I already have, like, stuff planned out for my room. What's it going to look like? I'm going to have, like, a little recording area to do this kind of stuff a little bit more. And yeah, it's surreal. It's taken a while. Especially, it's hard to talk about, but it's my decision. Like, I did this to myself. I can't believe I'm moving out, especially with, like, student loan debt and all that kind of stuff. But I found a way to manage it, and I think it was going to work. So I'm not too worried about it at all. We'll see, man. I mean, shit. It's like 2 months away, realistically, and it's gonna be a great time. I'm very excited. There's a lot of things that's happened in these last, like, month that I didn't put out a YouTube video, but we're here now. So yeah, we just finished up our week 1 SBD. So I'll just roll the training clips and we'll close it out. Like, training is looking good. I'm excited. Back is feeling so much better. Everything's, like, clicking. We've changed some technique things on bench, and that thing is clicking like crazy. It's like every week it feels easier. So my body's adapting well. Everything's going well. I can't complain. We'll see what we got, but that's it. I figured to let you guys know what's going on so you guys can, like, piece together what's in the near future. So on that note, Santa Kilos is officially back on weekly uploads. hopefully. And that's really it. So if you guys like this video, you know what to do. Get your protein, strive for excellence, expect nothing, and I will see you guys in the next one.